Hello, Ray here. Hope you're well. Rachel Kabluka's asked, Ray, I read in TV Week that you were supposed to host Who Dares Wins. Is it true? Well, Rachel, it is true. Well, sort of. You see, in the mid-90s, there were a couple of brand new game shows in the pipeline, and rumour had it that apparently the producers wanted me to be the host. Well, the first one was Who Dares Wins, and the other one was a local adaptation of a German game show called Der Dagboni Unter, which loosely translated means the badger slides down the mountain. Well, I'd never been to Germany before, and when they said there was an all-expenses-paid trip to observe their version filming, well, I couldn't pack my bags quick enough to get on that plane to Munich. The producer Hans met me at the airport to drive me to the location, which was way up in the Bavarian Alps, and that's where I met the head set controller, Jürgen, who was also Hans's best mate. We sank so much Bavarian beer that night, it wasn't long before I was singing German folk songs arm in arm with my new chums. The next morning, we were all a bit dusty and the weather had closed in and visibility was really bad. But Jürgen said all would be okay as he headed off to prep the set. About 10 minutes later, Hans came down with the contestants who were all dressed up as, you guessed it, badgers. It was quite a sight. The aim of the game was that they had to get the golden bucket of worms from the top of the mountain. If they got the worms, they got 20,000 Deutschmarks. And if they slipped, they got nothing, except a high-speed ride to the base of the mountain into some crash pads. Well, that's what was meant to happen. Boris from Dresden slipped about halfway, and it was like he was on an Olympic luge. He was flying. Jürgen was found sleeping off his hangover, having never got around to setting up the crash pads for Boris. And that was the last episode of that show ever filmed. I found my way on a plane back to Australia to find Mike Whitney had become a household name hosting Who Dares Wins. Ah well, well done, Whit. Till next time, take care and don't let our hold on Corona slide down the mountain like poor old Boris. I'm Ray Mahn. Auf Wiedersehen.